Recently, Puff Daddy or P Diddy gave a speech at the Clive's dinner associated with the Grammys. This was like last Saturday, I believe January 27th, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously, there was something that Mace responded to, and I'll touch on that in another video. But I want to talk about Puff Daddy's speech in which he's tearing up and he's talking about how the Grammys doesn't respect black music. How the Grammys and others have pretty much took advantage of black artists and black producers, and how they need to change things. They need to have more equality and respect more black artists and black producers, and black people are just tired of it. And you guys need to change it, and it needs to stop now. And he has 365 days on a clock watch that these changes need to be made to include more blacks into this discussion. You see Timberland standing up, clapping his hands. You see all these other Negroes clapping their hands, and these things bigging Puffy up, P Diddy up. But see, what P Diddy didn't realize is that although he's a millionaire, although he's very successful, although he has all of these things going on, he just made himself look like a weak black man. And compared to the rest of us, P. Diddy's worth $500 million over. And for a guy that's worth $500 million to get up there and beg the Grammys because you feel that racism is against you. You feel that they don't respect your talent. You feel that they don't respect your work ethic. You feel that they don't respect anything about you. But yet you still want to have a seat at their table and you're begging them. Puff Daddy doesn't understand this. Maybe he's not bright enough to know this. But what he just did was embarrass black men. Because it shows that black men are going to be begging and whining and complaining and bemoaning to get accepted by a group of people who never wanted us to be in the same circles of discussion with them. Period. Puff Daddy just embarrassed us as black men. But he is not the only one in our circles that think like this. So there was a brother that I know that went to Harvard, that graduated, that wrote this extensive letter. Why don't white people accept me? Why won't the white parents of my girlfriend accept me? Many of you probably have heard this speech, and I don't know if it was Harvard, but it was definitely an Ivy League school. And I'm thinking, this is a guy that's brilliant. You got into one of the best universities. You have a great mind. You have so much you can offer the world, especially even the black community in certain aspects. But here you are on stage with all the power that you can have for yourself, that you have, and you can create your own destiny, yet you beg them. I want to talk to brothers today about something serious. How can you beg people and then threaten them at the same time? This is what Puff Daddy did. If you guys don't change this, or what, Puff Daddy? Or what, P. Diddy? You're begging them to accept more black artists. They have a history of disrespecting you, but yet you're wanting to get in the Grammys. The same thing going with black actors talking about the Oscars or the Emmys Awards. You're always complaining about that. But here's the situation. Why don't you start your own award show outside of that? You see, you can't make the BET Awards the success that the Grammys is. You see, even though blacks get money, blacks become very wealthy. See, at the end of the day, they want to still be accepted. And it just goes to show you how so many Negroes out there, they want Zaddy's approval. And no matter how much money you have in your bank account, you are still weak and you're still not a threat because you continue to be begging the Grammys. You're going to be continue to begging Oscars. You're going to continue to beg corporate America. And you're going to continue to do that, and you will continue to get disrespected. And you'll continue to get beat up by the police. And you'll continue to be getting pulled over. And you'll continue to be getting false charges put against you. You'll continue to be the bottom of society. Because you want to be a part of that society which hates you in many cases. Which doesn't want you to reach a certain level. And for whatever part of society that you feel that you should be a part of, you don't think that you deserve enough. I got to go back to Elijah Muhammad, what he said many years back. People in the dominant society have been always teaching blacks and teaching brothers and sisters that you need to do something for yourself. The black man, we don't want you. We don't want you with our daughters. We don't want you in our businesses. You know, you guys can cry and complain about what's not fair. But you need to do something for yourself. And it don't have to be as big as the Grammys. It don't have to be successful as the Grammys. You can go over to the continent and start building with them. You can go over to Jamaica and start building with them. You can go over to Trinidad and start building with them. But see, guess what? It don't have that Caucasian swag on it. See, they don't mean as much. You ever understand that? When you try to do things with brothers and sisters and you try to throw awards with them and stuff like that, see, the BET awards don't mean as much as the Grammys. And that's how they're going to always get you. And I'm telling black men today, don't ever beg them like Puffy. At the least, and before I beg anybody, I'll stay in Africa. I'll take malaria pills. I'll get ran over by goats. Before I ever beg them to take me and accept me, I'll make it on my own the best way I can. And as much as we have black men out there that are willing to do that, they're never going to respect us. As much money as P Diddy has, they'll never respect him. You want to be a part of us, which we control. You have the ability to start your own. Yeah, it's not going to be as big. Yeah, it's not going to be as glamorous, but you can have your own stuff. You don't want to have your own stuff. Everything you want to do is based on us. And you're begging me. You're begging us. And the rest of you millionaire black entertainers and Grammy artists are begging us to give you a seat. So if we still got you, you don't pose any threat to us like that. So why should we respect you? You're begging me to get more Grammys. I don't have to give you Grammys because you beg. Negro, your people don't support the Grammys. Your people don't put any money into the Oscars like that. And I'm speaking as if I'm them. Why should I give you something? I created the standard as the white man. Or the Grammys as the white man. It's my award to give it to who I want to. See, they won't never say that, but that's how it is. If I want to give it to somebody, it's because I want to. You say nobody respects black music? Fine. If that's the case, start your own black music awards. And refuse to go to the Grammys. You can't say that these people disrespect you, yet you're there at their awards. You're there taking their awards. See, you cannot take their awards and criticize them for not giving them to you. You cannot play both sides of the fence. In order for you to get respect from them, those that you complain about, you have to separate yourself from them. If it's that serious. If it's that serious for you to get up there and claim white supremacy and claim that they've been holding you back and claim that they don't like black music, then don't deal with them. But see, some people claim white supremacy because they want to be accepted more. And once they get accepted more, ain't no more white supremacy. All of that, the white man been holding me back. The white man got his foot on my neck. Once the white man let you come over there where he at and doing what he wants you to do and all that stuff, see, now you don't have that attitude anymore. So you have a lot of people that call out white supremacy, not because they really hate it, it's because they want to be accepted. And once they get to where they're going, they brother politen it up. White girl in the dashiki up. Now it's, I don't know you Negroes no more. I'm not going to live around you niggas. See, all of a sudden you flipping the script. And see, that's what I'm talking about, brothers and some of you sisters out there. Stop begging them if that's how you feel. Start by yourself. Start small. You see, a lot of brothers, man, are out there afraid to start small. Man, start small, bro. It's better to start small and you own it than to be big in somebody else's stuff and they can take it from you. They can take it from you. I'd rather have a little and I have it than them to have a lot and I'll be successful in it and they take it. I'd rather have my own stuff. So guys, let me know what you think. Hit the bell. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. All my contact information is in the top of the video. Make sure you pick up your Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts, and I'm out.